Okay, this is a update of the video I just made about this typewriter not turning back on after changing the belt. Well, as you can see here, or that you can hear, it is running again. With new belts in. There is the motor belt, and this is the, I guess, the typing belt is what you would call that. Brand new, and it's a lot quieter. I will post a video of the old belts, what they sounded like, but this was going up and down, a lot of vibration, just not working very smoothly. So it's a lot quieter now, as you can hear. But what the problem was, why it wouldn't come back on, is because of this. I don't know if you can see down well enough in there, but see well enough down there, but this lever right here, that we can barely see back there, but that black spot, that's a power switch, like a switch on a battery powered device or something like that. Little black toggle switch. A lot of devices have that nowadays, that little black square switch. But this bar that goes from here, let me zoom out a little bit. That bar goes all the way from this power switch on the keyboard back to this little black square power switch. Let me see if I can turn it in the light here. You can get more view here. I don't want that black but that pulls, this lever pulls that switch on and off. I'll show you right now. See, now it's off. Now the lever pulls it on. When I flip this, rotate this back to the on position, it's going to pull that switch back on. Now it's back on again. So that's all that it was. That switch came that lever came misaligned and was not on, was not attached to that. So that's all the problem was. So I was about ready to throw this machine away. No, I wasn't, but I was very frustrated with myself for trying to change the belts, and could have just left it alone, but yeah, I'm glad I did. Oops. So I think a piece did break off somehow when I removed the case, though. This piece was supposed to be unscrewed, I think, and I left it on there, and I think it cracked off. Hopefully it doesn't hurt anything. I hope not. But also this little piece here came off. So that's why you have to check. Always check that all your bolts are unscrewed. All your bolts are undone before you remove the machine. But I don't think the functionality is hurt in any way. I hope not. So this was just a learning experience. And this is probably the roughest running machine that I had. It probably has a little more miles on it because it ran rough, and I was originally not going to buy it because it ran so rough. Worked fine, but just made a lot of noise. So this one I paid $12 at Goodwill about a year and a half ago. So problem is fixed. New belts are on and it is working fine. So if you have a similar problem, you'll know what the issue might be. Something to check that I had, that I didn't know about, and I didn't think about checking. I didn't realize there was a separate switch in there. So now, when you service one of these, or change the belts, make sure that this lever is around that black switch. The square bar is around the black switch, because that bar popped up is what had happened. That bar popped off of the switch, and I didn't realize that. But the switch still rotates normally when that bar comes off, so you won't notice anything. There's nothing to tell you that it's misaligned. But thank you for watching.